Well, hey, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life, welcome once again to the building side of the garage. I've been very busy, but I've been able to sneak out a few times and do just a little bit more work on this Iceman. Yeah, so what I got for you today is, I play background music, and it's always just loops of stuff that I've made up. Well, in all my moving around and shuffling in between these two houses and changing rooms around, I discovered some very old cassette tapes that I made. I played all the instruments on it, and it's an old 4-track, and I'm floored I even found it, and it was sitting out in a cold and hot garage. I'm going to be amazed if it even works. But we're going to turn it on just for the fun of it, and once again, I played all the instruments on this, probably made it in 1992, something like that, and it's never been on a CD. Some of my other stuff has been on some CDs. But just for the fun of it, let's see how it sounds in this day and age. This first song has kind of a Hawaiian feel. So let's check it out as we are showing you what I've been doing with this Ibanez Iceman. Anywho's, let's just check it. Let's just get right into it. And I hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. It's kind of a cloudy, sunny day. Typical Southern Oregon day in winter time. Well, here we go. So it probably doesn't look much different to you than when I first showed it to you. But let's check out what I've been doing real closely. I watched a lot of videos and have looked at a lot of pictures of all kinds of different Iceman. You know, they were even called an artist at one point in time, right before they even be called the Iceman. They've always kind of had this shape. The early ones were all square cornered, like this 90-degree corners, as you can see. Well, what did I do? Some of the newer ones have tummy cuts, which is a little dish out, and they've got arm cutouts. So let's check it out. It's looking pretty good. I think I did a pretty decent job of getting that smooth and looking good. Here's this side. This one you can't see quite as good. I'll hold it like that. But as you can see, it comes off and then heads down for your arm to rest on, just like on a Strat and many other Fender style guitars. I spent a lot of hard work because I've been using like just a coarse file and a couple other little utensils and just sanding my little heart out. And you can also see that I told you I was probably not going to use the 4 controls because I don't like 4 controls. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. So I plugged 2 of the holes. That'll have to be finished way off, and since this is getting a color coat on it, we're not going to worry about that. We'll just have to get it nice and flat. Anyways, that's kind of what's been going on with this thing. I've still got a heck of a lot of sanding to do on this. You know, these things they're pretty rough. And especially if you're going to paint it, it's going to need to be smooth as can be. Now here's the neck. As you can see, what did I do? I went and stained the neck a dark color. Now, as you can see, looks like somebody took sandpaper to it because they didn't like the way it looked. Probably be me. So I'm hoping I can still finish this, the body color. I'm not positive on all that. I'll probably have to seal it with something so that the paint that I use won't just come peeling off someday. But here's the thing about this neck that I kind of don't understand, because in the kit explanation, they said this was a maple neck and it has a rosewood fretboard, or probably engineered rosewood, but they called it rosewood. And you saw it when I showed it to you. But when I stained it, it looked weird like this. Real big dark spots. Real dark spot where the joint is there. A couple of right here. And I have done, how many? 5 or 6 different necks that I've stained. Most of them, one of them I did pecan on my Telecaster. The rest of them were kind of that yellowish Fender age look. Couldn't do it with this one. I don't know why, but this has to have some real inconsistencies in this wood. So I think we're going to paint her up. Many of them are painted. In fact, I think most of them are painted. I don't mind painted necks. I'm kind of used to them now. I didn't like them before, but let's stick this sucker in here. There we go. It's got your little arm rest here. And if you got a great big tummy, you know, you got the cutout for that. Well, anyways, guys, folks, that's what's been going on with this thing. And I've got her taped off, and I've been sanding on it and sanding and sanding. I've taken lacquer thinner to it, done a couple of things, trying to get as much of this off of here as I can for when I go and seal it, probably with sanding sealer, and then put on a bunch of primer, take it from there. Anyways, I'm moving along. I did get some more parts for it the other day. I'm thrilled with that. And so I'll just kind of keep sneaking out here and working on it from time to time, and I'll try to keep you up on what I'm doing. But I'm pretty happy with this arm rest or arm relief, whatever they want to call it. As you can see, it's pretty well. There's no big dips or divots or flat spots on it. So anyways, that's kind of what old RJ's doing out here. Still slow guy at work. Still Randy's guitar shop. Thanks, Robert. Anyways, I hope you guys have a pleasant, a wonderful, and a blessed day. Heck, have a whole blessed week and a weekend. We might as well. What else have we got to do? Anyways, I love you all for watching my videos, and I hope you can subscribe and comment once in a while. Hit the like button. I'm not begging, I'm just saying it'd be nice if you enjoy it to do that. It helps me. So anyways, all that being said, before I say sayonara and good night, I am going to say pray for your country. We are in all kinds of strange trouble right now. Things are going up so high, it's ridiculous. We've got all these other things going on in the world that we're part of. You know, it's just crazy out there. And we need to pray and hope for the best and get some good people back in office. I shouldn't say that, but I did. Where this country just isn't going bonkers. You know, we've strayed way away from the foundation of our country. Anyways, God bless you guys all. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye-bye.